I'm gonna tell you something else too. The one mistake I done made on this radio show was the email bag. Oh, y'all just be emailing Steve. Y'all be emailing me, act like I ain't got no feelings at all. Steve ain't. Steve, I wish you would kiss my whole ass. Oh, you be just emailing. I be going, oh, really? That's amazing how y'all do. And the thing about it is, you email me about stuff I ain't asked you your opinion on. See, really sometimes, people get on me because sometimes I talk about my family on the show. Well, one day my little boy comes up to me, you might have heard the show one morning. He's 16, he gonna tell me, hey Dad, I'm gonna get some dreadlocks. I asked him, where was he gonna get the dreadlocks? He said, I'm gonna get them on my head. No, where? Where you gonna stay when you get the dreadlocks? That's what I mean. So, cause see, at my house, there will be no dreadlocks. Now that's all I'm saying. Now, I ain't got nothing against dreadlocks. I think they're beautiful. You wanna wear them, that's your thing. All I said on the show was, my boy at 16 ain't getting no damn dreadlocks. Now here come the email bag. Steve, I think you're messing up as a parent here. You're not raising your child the right way. You're stopping his freedom of expression. He don't have no freedom of expression. See, I ain't stopping nothing. He just ain't got none. You can freely express yourself at your house, but at my house, it's what I say. What did your mother say when you went in and asked her, could you get an afro? We ain't talking about my mama. We talking about some damn dreadlocks. Now you and him can kiss my ass. Then the lady the next day gonna call in talking about, if you don't want us talking about your family, you shouldn't offer up your scenarios of your family. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I ain't asked y'all what you thought about dreadlocks. I just said my boy ain't getting no dreadlocks. See, let me explain something to you. I'm on the radio 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. I run out of stuff to talk about. So, sometimes I just bring up what happened in my house. It ain't got to happen in your house. But there ain't gonna be no dreadlocks. See, I found out what my son wanna be. He told me he wanna be a lawyer. Now, if you want to be a lawyer, then I don't know no lawyer, got dreadlocks. Now, if you can show me one, then we can get some dreadlocks. But did Johnny Cochran have dreadlocks? Hell no. Did Perry Mason have dreadlocks? Okay, so what is he talking about? Now, right after that, about 2 weeks later, here come my other son. They're a year apart. I got a 17-year-old boy, 16-year-old boy. The 17-year-old come in and tell me, Daddy, got a surprise for you. I say, what? I'm gonna get a tattoo tomorrow. I say, cool, what time? He said, when I get in for school, I have it on. I said, what time you get home? Probably be about 5:30. I said, cool, I got a surprise for you. At 6:30, I bet it be off. Daddy, how you gonna take a tattoo off in an hour? That's gonna be the surprise. Just when you show me the tattoo, have a sponge in your hand, a cigarette lighter, and some matches, and watch this. You ain't getting no damn tattoo. Did you not just hear the conversation I had with your brother? See, ain't no tattoos in this house. You ain't scarring your body up at 16, because at 16, you ain't able to make a decision about what you want with your body the rest of your life. So now let me help you. Because you know how many people have made that ignorant ass decision? A tattoo. Oh, when you in college, a tattoo. Y'all got stuff on you right now you want off. Because now you look like a fool with it on. Lady gonna come up to me, she got an anchor on her anchor. Okay, lady, hang on. Yeah, right about when you 50, I bet it ain't gonna look like no anchor no more. It's gonna look like a fork. You gonna have a fork on your. You done put a butterfly on there. Wait till your ass get old. That butterfly gonna look like a mouth. What you doing? These people not, because they get this from basketball players. Basketball players out there putting stuff on their body because they wear shorts all the time. Slogans. They ain't just verses, not Bible verses, rap verses. Just, you ain't gonna care nothing about Tupac when you 40. You got his whole album on your arm. Now you in church, you a lady, now you done got a leopard tattooed on your thigh. Now you saved. You ain't fitting to look saved when you cross your legs and that big leopard running up your thigh. If you'd have been looking at her reaction, you would have knew, like I knew from the first interview, something is awry. Oh, because see, you can't fool me. Let me tell y'all something. CNN came by her house to interview her. She's standing in front of the camera. This is how her interview went. If anyone has seen them, one tear. 2 kids missing, 1 damn tear. If anyone has seen them, tell them I miss them. I told my boy, I said, that lying. That ain't how you act when your kids is missing. It's a whole lot of black women sitting in here. Let your kids be missing. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Duh. Oh, CNN can come over the house for an interview, but they ain't gonna understand a damn thing your ass is saying. Oh, and it's gonna take 4 or 5 family members to hold your ass up. Lord. When I find his ass, he dead. Oh, Lord. Mama, you okay? Lord. That's how you act when your kids is missing. Second thing that gave it away that something was wrong here. There were no visible signs of a struggle on this woman. Clothes wasn't tore off, wasn't no cuts. She wasn't bleeding nowhere, nothing. You can't take a real mother's kids and she not have no evidence. Oh, he might have drove off with one of your kids, but you'd have had some evidence. Oh, you'd have had a bumper or something in your hand. Oh, you'd have got in behind his ass too. Hey! Bring your ass back! You gonna run out of gas, mister! Third thing gave it away. Y'all stay with me on this one. She said, a black man carjacked her car and drove away with 2 white kids in the back seat. There ain't a black man in here. It ain't black man in your family. It ain't black man in this country gonna steal a car, drive off, realize it's 2 white kids in the back seat, and keep going. We to back that car up. Hi. Get y'all's ass out. Get the hell out the car. Sorry about that, lady. Get the hell out. Get your ass out. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Because we already know we gonna get life for stealing that car. Why sign up for the electric chair? Oh, that's deep. Tiger got a whole lot of fans, whole lot of white fans. A lot of white people love Tiger. Probably more white people than black people. But boy, I was down here for the Masters. Lord, there was some white folk walking around looking like somebody had shot their monkey. I I stayed at a hotel, and I was on the elevator, and a group of them got on the elevator just looking toe down. So I just waited till it just filled up with white folk. Soon as the door shut, I just said, Tiger Woods! Tiger Woods! Tiger, Tiger, Tiger! Tiger Woods! Tiger, Tiger Woods! Tiger Woods up in here! I tapped the white man on the shoulder and said, I am Tiger Woods. We in the attic, 2 sisters. One of them got 4 kids, that's 6. Other one got 3, that's 9. Me and my 2 brothers, that's 12. My mom and daddy, that's 14. We got 1 bathroom. What? Wait a minute. What was that judgmental moment you just said, woo, like I was the only one who grew up with 1 bathroom. See, what you're not gonna do is because your ass all of a sudden got the money to come to Las Vegas, go sit up here and act like you had more than 1 bathroom in that raggedy house of yours. Now, like I said, we had 1 bathroom. That's what I thought. And when you got 1 bathroom and you young, you way down the line. You take a long time to get in the bathroom. And I love going to the bathroom because I love taking a bath. And see, bathing for me wasn't just a bath. It was an adventure. I wasn't in there bathing. I was scuba diving. I was in Aruba. I was swimming on the barrier reefs. I love taking them. Man, my favorite bath was a bubble bath. Well, wasn't really a bubble bath. It was a detergent bath. Okay, I see you with me now. Now we right here now. You remember that detergent bath, don't you? That's damn soap powder. Soap powder. Now see, it's a technique to taking a soap powder bath. See, you can't just sprinkle that shit around there anywhere. You got to take that soap powder and go right over there where that water go right down there. And you got to shake it right there. And right after that, damn it, you got to swish it. You got to swish it. You have got to dissolve these damn crystals. This is critical. This is some critical ass information. You have got to dissolve them crystals. Now, I discovered this when I was 9. I had took a detergent bath and I did not swish. I'm in school the next day and I'm walking and I cannot understand what is going. This is damn. Man, my ass is hot. What the I didn't what the Jesus! This little boy, he goes into his mother one day and he tells his mother he wants to be an airplane pilot. Mother, being a good mother, wants to promote this type of attitude in her child. Decides she's gonna buy him a big model airplane. She goes out and buys him one of them big styrofoam numbers. Brought it back home, looked at the boy, and gave him a touching speech. I want you to take his plane. Go outside and practice what you're going to say to your customers when you become a big United Airlines pilot. Go out there, young man, practice. The boy went out there and picked up his airplane and thought about it. All you getting on, get on. All you getting off, get off. All you getting on, get on. All you getting off, get off. So his mother is sitting in the kitchen window, not realizing what he's saying, can only see his mouth moving. She's looking in the window going, oh, look at my baby. out there practicing. I wonder what he's saying. She raised up her kitchen window and started listening. The boy picked the plane up. All you mother get on, get on. All you mother getting off, get off. Come in here. Come in here. Who taught you how to talk like that, young man? Where did you learn that language from? You go get in that corner and don't you come out till you learn how to behave yourself. So little boy went and stood in the corner. Mother kind of forgot about it. About 3 hours later, she remembered it. She said, now you come here. I think you've learned your lesson right now. Now you go outside and you pick up that plane and you talk to your customers the right way. You treat them like a good United Airlines pilot. Now you go out there and play. She figured this time she better sit in the window and keep an eye on him. The boy went out there and picked up the plane and thought about it. All you getting on, get on. All you getting off, get off. And all you some pissed off about that 3-hour delay, you gonna have to talk to the in the window. I'm Steve Harvey. I had a good time. I'll see y'all, man. Thank you. Music means something to people. It go deep with you. I'm telling you, if you don't think music means something to you, tell me this ain't happened to everybody in here. You ever been driving along in your car, pull up at a stoplight, somebody pull up next to you, and you look over there and they just jamming, and then you try to find it on your radio? That's when you know music means something to you. And I'll tell you something else. When you're singing in your car, can't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, you's a singing ass when you in your car. You sound just like the record when your ass is singing in your car. Only way you know you can't sing is if one of your friends is riding with you. Oh, because they will let your ass know, hey. No. Don't you mess my song up. You wait till your song come on the radio. See, the thing about singing in the car is you can sing the part of the song you know. Then you can sing the part that you don't know. Then you can pick it back up again with the rest of it that you do know. In other words, you can literally f*** a song up when you in your car. You ever tore up a good song? I'm talking about a show enough hit. You ever messed up a good, you ever done something like this? Knowing love the way I do, I can say for certain that it's true. Chance for me and you. So hold on tight if you think you're right. Nothing ain't that bad that mean to me. No may not do me, no me. Na me never na do more than do. No money, not never me, not no money, not. Then you get to the part you know. Yeah. And I'm a know me name and my name me be your chance for me to get the love. And sometimes love takes a long time. Just wait for love. Neighbor, no. Like I got a baggage claim. And this old black dude was, like a sky cap. One thing I love about old black people is, and country people, they run all their words together. Ain't no commas, ain't no punctuations, it don't be no damn breaths. It don't be nothing. They just run all their words together. You don't never know what they said. You just know what they meant. Because I didn't find no bag, so we started getting our own bags, and I grabbed them. This old black dude said, hey, set that right there down there. So I didn't do nothing because I didn't really get it. He said, I said, set that right there down there. Now, I don't know what the he said, but I know I need to put something the down. Set that there, right there, down there. America always into labeling. America label everything. Their latest label is Ebonics. That's their new label. They're trying to label the way black folks talk. They're gonna call it Ebonics. I got news for you. That ain't just the way black folks talk. You ain't gonna put that on just us. Oh no, we shooting a special in Georgia. Walk around, strike up some conversation with these folks down here. I'm telling you, it ain't just us. Ebonics is nationwide. Ebonics covers everybody. You ain't gonna just blame us for it. The Ebonics, and Ebonics is deep. And see, the reason for Ebonics having to be labeled the way it is because they have to find a way to describe the way we talk. You can't describe how we talk. Black people are a colorful people. Now America is rushing to come up with an Ebonics dictionary. Do you know that Ebonics change every week? I'll tell you one thing, if you do have a dictionary, it better be in pencil. You look at like the word hello. How you gonna put the word hello in the Ebonics dictionary? You know how many ways we got to say hello? It'll take us 5-6 pages. Yeah. Hey, now. What up? Hey, look at here. Hey. And then what about the one that ain't a word at all? How about this here hello? But I'm gonna tell you the real reason that America is rushing to come up with an Ebonics dictionary. This is the real reason, and listen to me close. Ebonics is the leading cause of white folks taking accidental ass whoopings during holdups. I'm telling you, more white folks got their ass accidentally whooped during holdups than any other crime in the history of our country. And let's look at this closer. First of all, who amongst us is the holdup man? It is the uneducated. Because see, if you got education, you know good and well it ain't a good ass idea to hold up liquor stores at 2:30 in the morning, try to raise money. You got better sense than that. But now, if you ain't got no education, your ignorant ass think, hey, I can make a living robbing liquor stores. I had this at one time. I was up in Cleveland. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was in like this 7-Eleven, and I was in there getting some bread. And these 4 brothers came in. And you know, I ain't saying that all black people steal. You know that ain't true. But that night, it was 4 of them. And they came in, you know, and they had that look. You know how they look when they finna do something. You know, their heads be snatching around real quick. You know, I was just standing there going, oh, hell no. No, I ain't got no business in here no 2 o'clock in the morning looking for no damn bread. And they walked in. Now, here's the problem when you're uneducated. Even if you're a hold-up man, you gotta have a good education, because somebody, as the hold-up man, has to make the public service announcement. This is the announcement that's made to inform the public as to what's about to occur. They seem to always manage to elect the dumbest fool with them to do the talking. I don't know how this works out, but always the ignorantest boy does the talking. I'm standing in the store, they came in and started positioning themselves, and the last one walked in. Boy, his ignorant ass started talking, no education. The white folk didn't know what to do. He walked in and said, shh, no, right? Everybody on that damn blow. White people just confused. Jesus, what's going on? I said, everybody on the damn blow. Now, right away, my ass knew. Because, see, I knew his ignorant ass was trying to say, all right, everybody on the goddamn floor. See, it's amazing. You move out in these neighborhoods when you get blessed and you run into some more problems. But see, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to move. Move anyhow. Because that's why you got the blessing. So you could go out there and be around nice houses and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong when you move. My friends dog me out when I got money and move. Oh, you just gonna move out the hood. You doggone right, bye. You doggone right, I'm gone. I wish I would stay here. You know y'all still. I go on the trip on the weekend, y'all backing the truck up, taking all my stuff, I'm gone. You just got to move sometime. And you ain't got to feel bad about it, because you've been blessed and you got the money to go. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look like God done something for you. Ain't that the truth, though? A lot of stuff people don't like to talk about. Luther gone. Michael Jackson was almost gone. Boy. Now, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care how you feel. Because y'all all done talked about it at your house anyway. Well, what you tripping about me for? Don't trip. He ain't through with me yet. Now, I love Michael Jackson. Me and Michael, personal friends. I've been on CNN with Michael, took him to church one time. Michael, good dude. Michael, all right. Michael just different, that's all. That's the only thing. Mike just different. That's because Mike got that other kind of money. You had money like Mike, you be different too. Mike got money, you can't count Mike money. Michael Jackson got giraffe money. Mike got so much money, he done bought 2 giraffes. You don't even know who to call to check on the giraffe. You ain't got a number. Your stupid black behind me to call the zoo. You know good and well the zoo ain't gonna sell you they giraffes. And where you gonna keep the giraffe at anyway? Y'all already got the dog tied up to the tree. Giraffe back there eating out the dog food bowl. Giraffe choking on collard greens you done set outside. Y'all can't tell me nothing. People talking about money won't change me. Yeah, it will. Money make you different. Mike got all kinds of money. I done been out to Mike's house. My little boy go out there with me all out the ranch and everything. Mike got 3,000 acres. Got a train, go all around the whole land. My little boy come to my daddy, can we get a train? Hey, we can get a train. Yeah, we can get one, but it just don't go around the swimming pool. Dad ain't got that kind of money all out in the backyard with the train. Y'all probably saw us on CNN too. Me and Mike went to church one Sunday. I told Mike, just come on, man. You in trouble. You need to go down around some black folks that pray. You need to come on. No, I ain't lying. That's how it happened. You need to come on. Because when I get in trouble, I know where I go. I just told Mike, you need to come on, man. We went to Chip Mary's church, first AME in Los Angeles. You was on the news. I went to pick Michael up. Michael, come on, you know, Mike got that money too where Mike dressed different. Mikey. Mike, come all out the back. Mike, come out the room. I'm ready. Mike, come out the room just like Captain Crunch. Got all them badges on and them bands on his arm. Got them little stripes going down his pants. The boy looked like the Nutcracker. Where you going, man? Where your suit? Where your suit, tie, shirt? All this equipment on.
And the 2013 Ford Neighborhood Award for Best Barbecue, sponsored by Walmart, goes to... sick it now. It's the homie, Big Daddy Barbecue.
Come on, man. Come on, Big Daddy. Do 5. 1, 2. Oh, Jesus. Come on. There you go.
First, I'd like to thank God, who's the head of my life. I'd like to thank my wife, my 2 favorite workers that come along with us. I'd like to thank my workers back at home. You know, I got my first hoodie award. I just had a barbecue stand, and we went back and had a grand open. I got my second hoodie award, and we going back and have a second store. We having a grand opening. So I'd like to thank Steve Harvey and his whole crew. And I'd like to say happy birthday to my wife. Here you go, baby. Yes. I love y'all.
Goddamn, Big Daddy, boy. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever go to Chicago and get over there by Gary, Indiana, get your ass some Big Daddy barbecue. He the first person I ever saw got this dish called turkey tips. He take turkey, cut it up, he barbecue it, and he drench it in sauce. Instead of eating real tips, he served turkey tips. You ain't never had nothing like it. Most incredible thing I've do. This dude right here can barbecue. Now his voice don't match his body. I don't know who that was talking, but that damn sure wasn't him. Now, I don't know if he ate one of the workers, but somebody else was talking.
Want to, first of all, give an honor to God and thank him. Well, who the hell is that over there talking? I thought it was a ventriloquist act or some shit. I didn't know what was it. I just wanted you to say that, you know, I've been barbecuing so long. I had won my first hoodie award. I said, who is that little ass lady talking? Where is the fat ass man that's got the plaque in his hand? Who's this big bastard with this velvet jacket on? Who is this that's talking? You know, there is a lot of times when you're cooking barbecue, man, shit, throw the lady up, let her out. There's some Jonah in the belly of the whale mess happening here. This is a spiritual moment, you know. When I first won the hoodie award and then I opened a Win Barbershop and I had to open up just one. I was going, what the fuck is that talking? When you looking around going, what the hell going on? Because a lot of y'all just went, oh God. just say what people be thinking, because all y'all had to be thinking, where is that little ass voice coming out that big ass? Man, that goddamn jacket don't shut. Your goddamn jacket just, out here. It don't button. You gotta have a, I'm a Big Daddy. I've been Big Daddy barbecue. No, I'm Big Daddy. We having a barbecue. We having a barbecue at all. Oh, I've been cooking barbecue all my goddamn. Help, let me out. Let me out. I'm the cashier. This fat son of a bitch done swallowed the cashier. I stole some money one night and he ate my ass for stealing. This is bullshit. Let me out. You shut up while I do these goddamn announcements. I'm telling everybody I'm in here. This is bullshit. I made Big Daddy, bitch. I'm in here. Steve, you see me? You know this ain't his fat ass talking. He tried to drown me. I know I'm stupid. People over say, your ass is stupid. I know, shit. I done made all my money acting stupid. I ain't fitting to stop. I'm 56. I'm gonna act stupid till I leave this world. Please know that right here. Cause acting stupid keep you young. Just go home, do some silly shit. Do some shit you ain't supposed to do. I tell you what I did to my sons one day. They came home from college. They had been messing up, so I told them to come in the bathroom. I wanted to talk to them. They came in the bathroom. I was in there naked. Shaving, I just turned around, just got right in front of them. I said, let me talk to y'all for a minute. I'm ass naked. They was looking at the floor. I said, I done told y'all's ass don't look at the floor. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I had to put them boys in therapy after that shit. I was just standing there just naked, scratching and shit while I was talking to them. Yeah. Give me that baby oil over there. And my wife with her silly ass, every time she want to mess the boys' heads up, she say, Steve, talk to him naked in the bathroom again. Because Marjorie's stupid. She just be over there setting up shit for the kids. That's my queen over there. I love you, Marjorie. For real. Thank you, baby. Thank you for giving me life, man. I ain't even know what this was till you came along. I was just miserable. Famous and miserable. You changed all that, girl. You gave me life. I sure appreciate you. I tell the world about you. And I ain't the only man in here feel that way about that woman either. There's a lot of men in here feel that way about that woman. I was talking to Ed Gordon about his. Ed said the same thing about his. I talked to Judge. I talked to a whole lot of men, man, feel that way about that girl. I just got a mic, that's all, but it's a lot of men feel that way about that girl. And that's what you're supposed to feel about your girl, man. But fellas, spend some more time telling them that. Tell them that every day, man, what they mean to you. Because successful men, you can't be successful without a woman. Well, you can be successful, you can't be great. There's a difference between success and great. If you look throughout history, every great man, there's a woman. There is a woman. There is a woman. You ain't got to clap. This is a fact. Shit. Sitting up here like you ain't sure about this shit, trying to think of somebody. God damn it, ain't nobody. I just told you, every great man, there is a woman. You name all the great men in history, and you can identify the woman. You ready? Start naming them. I didn't say successful. Don't tell me about nobody with a damn athletic basketball contract. That's success. That ain't greatness. Shit. All right, sometimes I go off like that, but, you know, it's the hoodies. They talking to me about hosting the Oscars. A lady asked me today on Extra, when are you gonna host the Oscars? They ain't finna ask me to host no damn Oscars. You see how I am? Man, you call out the movie and the movie that I want to win don't win, and I'm hosting? Shit. Like Denzel. Denzel should have won for Flight. You know who they gave the goddamn Oscar to? That some bitch that played Lincoln. What the fuck? I saw Lincoln, that bullshit movie. Man, sign this goddamn declaration so we can be free. All movie long, he trying to figure out if he gonna sign it and shit. Nobody wanna watch no movie like that. Black people just lying up, well, Lincoln was a great movie. Lincoln wasn't no great president or none of that shit. He had slaves too. Tell the damn truth. What the hell are you trying to figure out if we need to be free for? Like Frederick Douglass said, there ain't a man alive today that thinks that slavery is right for them. So now what you got, just like we got to vote every now and then. They got to vote on the Voting Rights Act every 20 years. We got to change all this, man. What the hell y'all deciding that black folks can vote for? We Americans, ain't we? We built this funk. Well, let me stop. I got a talk show now, I got to. My mama raised me in the church. She gone now, but my mama brought me up in the church. I've been going to church all my life. I know something about it now. And it's just some things I wish they stopped doing up at the church. That's all. And you probably do too, but y'all scared to say it because you members and all this here. Well, I ain't a member there, so I pretty much say what I don't like going down at the church. I got a couple of things I wanted to talk with y'all about since it's just us. That's concerning me about the church. Some stuff I wish they stopped doing. And here they go. For those of you that's got them bad kids, I'm talking about the ones that you can't do nothing with at your house. Stop bringing them kids to church, dropping them off at the baby Bible school, and then turn around, walk out like you don't know what's finna happen. You know good and well them little rowdy, evil, little hell-bound kids is finna tear that Bible school up. Soon as you walk out, it ain't even a Bible school no more. It's a juvenile detention center. Take them kids into the church with you. Sit them on the pew right next to you so you can check them. I said, shut up. Oh, this is gonna be a long night, I can see that. Here's something else at the church I wish y'all would stop doing. Just because it's the testimonial portion of service don't necessarily mean you got to talk. Try to wait on something meaningful or miraculous to happen in your life before you jump up to testify. I used to go to church and people just testify about the stupidest little mess. You know, God big, God do miracles. Nobody want to hear this little bitty thing that happened to you today? You know, I was at Payless Shoes the other day, and I bought a pair of shoes, and I got them shoes home, and you know, Lord, I just ain't want them shoes no more. So I took them shoes back down to the Payless, and Lord Jesus, I had my receipt. And Lord, they give me all my money back. Glory, hallelujah.
ain't a testimony. That's a store policy. Here's another thing I wish they stopped doing at the church. If you got a weak bladder, stop sitting in the middle of the row. You know you got to go all the time. Sit in the overfill room. Sit over there by the bathroom door. Stop sitting in the middle of the row. Now you got to get up 8, 9 times. You know you wide, cutting through the aisle, knocking everybody's hat off. You wiping women's lipstick off. Just talking about some things I wish y'all would quit doing. This one is for the pastors. I just want to do something for the pastors. If you go to the hospital, members, I'm talking to members now. If you go to the hospital and you got over 10,000 members at your church, stop expecting the pastor to come visit you. He ain't got time for that. Plus, you're in there all the time anyway. Don't nobody want to keep come seeing about you. Oh, okay, all right, I'll keep it moving. I see what's happening right now. Let's just get on over there by the choir then. I got something for the choir. Here's for the choir members. Stop taking off all your clothes and then slipping your robe on. Now you get out there and you done forgot. Now you get happy and you robe all up over your head. Hard for me to explain to my 8-year-old son why your drawers is wedged up in the crack of your butt. I ain't got to explain that to my boy sitting at the church. Here's another one I wish y'all would stop doing. If you go to church just once a month, there are those of us who go just once a month, try to go on communion, you know, figure that'll get us in. Here's what I hate. When the tray come around and it's communion, stop letting your fingers touch all the crackers. You moving them out the way, shuffling, trying to find a big one. This ain't no meal. This is a holy ritual. Now you done got a handful of them. You gonna go to hell. Oh, you believe that? You gonna go to hell. Y'all do better than that. How's everybody feel? Welcome to BET Celebration of Gospel. This is the second year we're doing this. The second year they've asked me to host. A lot of people all year been asking BET and me how they asked me to host a gospel show. That ain't that funny? After watching the opening number, I have a question for y'all in BET. You tripping on how they asking me to host the show. How y'all had Gerald Levert out here singing a gospel song. Gerald out here popping his fingers. Y'all keep on inviting these people to your little gospel show. Gerald gonna slip up and get caught up in that song. Oh, Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't ever been friends. Gerald, it's a gospel show now. But that's where gospel music has turned itself into. Gospel music has evolved.
And tonight, we will see the evolution of gospel music, where it is now, where it's going, and where it came from. But there's one person in here tonight that I know ain't changing nothing for nobody. That's the ushers. The usher board is consistent. I don't know where they get these people from. They nice people during the week. They got regular jobs, work at the post office, take care of the kids, work up at the school, work in the cafeteria. But Lord, Lord, on Sunday, when they give them gloves, I don't know what it is about them white gloves that turn them nice people into them ushers. Oh, they slide that glove on. I don't know if they think it's the Matrix in them gloves. I don't know if they think they got some superpowers where they can jump over tall buildings, but that glove, and they get two of them, but the glove they obviously think is so powerful they don't need but one of them. And when you go there, if you ain't been, you got to know the usher signal. They signal with that glove. They use them gloves to seat you. You know, churches that got so big now, they bring you in like your aircraft. Because we had that usher at our church, Sister Hubbard. That one usher that just take it too far. Put her hand out, she meant it. Looked at you crazy. You know how they point to your row, she gave you all this here. You ain't got no choice, this your seat. Don't start all this, but I want to sit, my mama, don't care nothing about your mama. I set your mama over there. You sitting right here. Oh, and don't get crazy. Don't start acting stupid, because she'll do that signal, and then here come the usher army. Here come the rest of them, like they coming over the hill. You out there looking like Simba in the Lion King. If I had the pleasure of bringing out Christ, this is just how I would do it. It ain't got to be the way you do it. You might not think it's just right, but this is how I would do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce a man who needs no introduction. His credits are too long to list. He has done the impossible time after time. He hails out of a manger in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, by way of heaven. His mother is still headlining in the Catholic Church today. His daddy is the author of a book that has been on the bestseller list since the beginning of time. He holds the record for the world's greatest fish fry. He fed 5,000 hungry souls with 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread. He can walk on water, turn water into wine. No special effects, no camera tricks. He has a headshot on every church fan across the country. Even before the kings of comedy, he was hailed the king of all kings, ruler of the universe, Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end, the bright and the morning star. Some say he's the Rose of Sharon, and some say he's the Prince of Peace. Get up on your feet, put your hands together, and show your love for the second coming of the one and only. God has been good. My mama's a Christian, saved. She don't know nothing else except God. My mama in that. She ain't coming out. That's her. She made us go to church all the time. Y'all don't hear me. I said all the time. I ain't talking about no every Sunday. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Bible study, prayer meeting, young people meeting, old people meeting, deacon board meeting, usher board meeting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, road committee meeting, building fund committee meeting. Mama, is you on? And you know, when you got to go all the time, you just make adjustments. You start liking it. And I liked church when I was growing up. So, you know, during the week, you have to make a lot of adjustments because the church service is real small. Ain't but 14, 15 people in there on Tuesday. So they have this little service. And you know that service that they have right in front of the regular service called devotion or testimonial? This is where you can stand up and talk about the goodness of God, or you can sing a song. That was my favorite part, when somebody just bust out in a song. Because, see, you were supposed to sing a song where the whole congregation could join in with you. No, not Sister Odell. No, she gonna do the one she wrote on the way in. Sister Odell was 85, couldn't have talk, wasn't pronouncing words good no more. You couldn't understand what the song was about till it was almost over. She didn't care. And you know, before you testify, you're supposed to stand with that real humble look on your face, supposed to cross your arms and look as humble as you can, you know. You know, then when it's your turn to speak, they give you the nod. You know. I couldn't wait till they gave Sister Odell the nod. My little ass just light up. Because I know she finna tear a song up. She just finna wreck a song. Because you ain't gonna understand it. They give Sister Odell the nod. Here she go. Pray the Lord. Give morning to God. Now pass it. Him. Whoa, him. Him. Oh, him. Whoa, him. Whoa, him, I'm going to him.
Y'all come on, sing it with me now. Yeah. Whole church just looking at Sister Odell. You know good and hell well we don't know that song. Old black people are the ones who can really set you straight on how language is supposed to go. Because the beauty of old black people take whole sentences and jam them down into just one long ass word. You don't ever know what they said, you just know what they meant. You ever had old black people say something to you, you ain't know what they said, you just know what they meant? Yeah, a lot of y'all don't play like you don't know what I'm talking about, but I got a list of words for you. You ever heard somebody say something to you like, hey! Sit that there, right there, down there. I said, sit that there, right there, down there. Now, you don't know what they said, but you know you need to put something the down. Set that there, right there, down there. See, now, a lot of y'all gonna have trouble staying with me on this because you got some little punk-ass job downtown and you think your ass done made it now. But this is a reality check when I hit the stage, so I'm gonna make your ass be real whether you wanna be or not. There are a list of words that we use that are true to us that a lot of people ain't familiar with. Here's some words that you've all said 1,000 times, and if you ain't said them 1,000 times, you done heard them 1,000 times. Here's a word everybody in here done said, and you don't even realize it. The word is affront-tween. Don't be looking around like your ass ain't heard it. What? The word is affront-tween. See, it sounds German, don't it? Affront-tween. But you done all said it, and if you ain't said it, you done heard it. Affront-tween. I heard it today, driving around in one of these little crazy-ass neighborhoods, heard some old lady talking to a little kid out in the street and used the word affront-tween in a sentence. Y'all children, get in here. Get y'all's ass out that street. Come on in here now. Get affront-tween them cars. What the hell is affront-tween? Get affront-tween them cars. Here's another word everybody in here done use and you ain't even know it. I'm gonna spell this one. One word, 4 letters, all capital. Capital E, N, N, O. E, N, N, O. See there, you ain't even know. You ain't even know. You ain't even know. She didn't know, he didn't know, they ain't even know. I don't know how they ain't know that. Everybody know that. He ain't even know that. Here's a word everybody can use. One word, 3 parts. First part, C-U-M. C-U-M, come. T-A-W, tall. B-O-U-T, bout. Come talking about. He come talking about he gonna leave me. I like language because it means something to me. You got them people in your family that's old and still can't pronounce words, then got older, ain't been around, nobody know how to pronounce nothing correct. You got them people in your family. These are the same people that the media has a knack for locating every time a newsworthy event go down in our community. They find a way to locate this ignorant ass bastard and ask him what the hell went on. That's what irritates me about the media. We have thousands of articulate people in our neighborhood that can describe anything articulately as anybody else. But no, they go find his ass. And you can spot him too, because soon as they show his ass, you be sitting there going, damn. This finna set us back 200 years. Because you know it's him. He got a plastic bag on his head, pack of Coos rolled up in his T-shirt, got some house shoes on, big ass glass of Kool-Aid, standing in front of his mama's house. It just burns you up. And I'm watching this just happened this week because you know, you heard about the hurricane that was down in Florida. Hurricane George was coming through there. They had told everybody in Florida to evacuate. Now you know, evacuate is too big a word for some of the ignorant ass people that we know. And sure enough,
They showed this family, this brother and his family was packing up. And soon as the camera swung over and showed the brother packing up, I just went, oh, hell no. Because that was him right there. And I knew that this was going to be the interview to really f us over as a people. And sure enough, here the little white reporter come. They just know how to find it. They'll look past all the neighborhood and they'll spot his ass. And here he came up just saying, sir, sir, I see you in the process of evacuating. We ain't got time for that. We got to get the out of here. And then the little reporter just kept on, but sir, that's what you're doing. You're in the process of evacuating. I'm telling you, man, we got to go. We ain't got time to vacuum this. And it don't ever stop there. All you got to do is watch television to understand the two-faced country that we live in. America's two-faced. Do you understand that? America will build something up, make it number one, and soon as it's number one, they'll tear it down. Prime example, the Jerry Springer Show. They done made that show number one. Now everybody want it off the air all of a sudden because it's politically incorrect. I don't know what the damn uproar is about. Me personally, I like the Jerry Springer Show. I ain't lying, damn it, I get mad if I miss an episode. Because you know why? Because the Jerry Springer Show is a reality check for me. It is the one show on all of television that lets me know that I'm okay. Oh, I got some shit going wrong in my life, but trust me, it ain't nowhere near that up. Oh, I got some crazy ass family members too, but I bet you all the money I got, my brother ain't sleeping with my daddy. Boy, this be on TV, and I'm gonna tell you something. See, the thing I like about the Springer Show is you can enjoy the Jerry Springer Show, because you know what's gonna happen. You know in any given minute, somebody gonna come around that corner that's gonna turn this out. You know just the right one gonna come around there and the show gonna get really good. And then the other thing, you can understand the Springer Show. You can't enjoy and understand every show. Like Jeopardy. You ever watch Jeopardy? I was sitting at the house watching Jeopardy one day. Damn, I'm stupid than a. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, making a little money now and everything, but technically I don't know a damn thing. Them categories be all out the pocket. Aerodynamics for 400. Oh, look, I don't know what aerodynamics is for $1.25. And here what's burning me up about everybody. Now, America make me sick. Now you know what they're trying to say? That all the fights on the Springer Show is fixed. Y'all, look at him. I'm from the projects. I know an ass whooping when I see one. Them is real ass whoopings, y'all. Trust me, them is real ass whippings. There ain't nothing fake about your dress coming all up over your head and your drawers done rolled up in the crack of your ass. Damn it, that's real. When your drawers is in the crack of your ass, that's real. Because I don't care how mad you get, you want them drawers out your ass. Oh, you could be fighting like you ain't ever fought before. Get on. Hey, come on, hold on now. Here's the only thing I don't really get about the Springer Show. You know the dudes that break up the fights? The ball, Steve Neum. Steve Neum. I see your ass ain't familiar with the term Neum. Steve Neum. Neum covers all. That's Steve and everybody he know. You're gonna sit out here and question my grammar again. Neum? Y'all killing me acting like y'all's ass is dead. Steve and them that break up the fights, you know what trips me out about? They don't ever get swung on. How can that be? You ever seen anybody turn and swing on them? That's the only thing I question. Because let me tell you something. You got some people in your family. You know that when they ass is mad, I mean really mad, you can't touch their ass. I got some family members a tat as up if you touch them when they ass is mad. Be arguing on TV. Hey man, I'm telling you, no, that's you don't come over, man, no, hey. You better go on now and mess around and get your ass whooped. My wife done brought me out here on national TV talking about she passing out ass while I'm at work. And I see you got an extra chair out here too. You bring another out here. I'm gonna kick your ass, Jerry. See, I stay focused with America because I watch TV. I don't never trip. That's why I just, as a minority in this country, I ain't never thrown off. I don't let the stats fool me. We the leading cause of welfare. All this cut on the TV and pay attention. It ain't just us. Mike Tyson in the news again. Yeah, I feel the same way too, but I ain't got nothing to say about it, man. Because Mike's all right with me. Mike bad, man. There he is. See, the thing is, Mike Tyson's a fighter. Mike Tyson loves to fight. He don't care if it's in the ring or out the ring. Mike just want to get it on. You remember Mitch Green, don't you? Got in a fight with him in a store late night over a leather coat, and he hit Mitch Green in the eye. Mitch was on the news for 2 weeks telling the same lie. All I did was, I walked in the store, and Mike Tyson hit me in the eye. And then he pulled his glasses off. Did you see his eye? His eye was just hanging out his head. And the funny thing happened at that moment, his eye took over the interview. His eye was on TV going, oh, I'll tell you what happened. First of all, Mitch is lying. Mike Tyson walked in the store minding his own damn business. We walk in behind him, me and Mr. Big Mouth right here. Now we in the store mad at the champ because he got money and we ain't. No, we ain't got no money. We had some money, we'd have bought a pair of safety glasses. Next thing I know, Mr. Big Mouth called Mike Tyson a sissy. Oh, hell no. I yell upstairs in that stupid brain, tell Mitch to shut up. But it's too late, Mike heard it. I look down, it's on the way. The heavyweight champ's fist is coming towards my face. I just said, Lord, Lord, Lord. I yelled back upstairs, tell Mitch to block the punch. No, Mitch ain't never blocked a punch before. Now it's approaching my face, but I feel pretty good. Because he looked like he gonna hit us in our big mouth. That's right where he ought to hit us. But I look up, it's coming right at me. I say, Wah! That thing ain't gonna pop down right now. And that's what happened. I'm Steve Harvey, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. Come on, y'all do better than that. How's everybody feel? Welcome to BET Celebration of Gospel. This is the second year we're doing this. The second year they've asked me to host. A lot of people all year been asking BET and me how they asked me to host a gospel show. That ain't that funny? After watching the opening number, I have a question for y'all in BET. You tripping on how they asking me to host the show. How y'all had Gerald Levert out here singing a gospel song? Gerald out here popping his fingers. Y'all keep on inviting these people to your little gospel show. Gerald gonna slip up and get caught up in that song. Oh, Casanova, me and Romeo ain't ever been free. Gerald, it's a gospel show now. But that's what gospel music has turned itself into. Gospel music has evolved. And tonight, we will see the evolution of gospel music, where it is now, where it's going, and where it came from. But there's one person in here tonight that I know ain't changing nothing for nobody. That's the ushers. The usher board is consistent. I don't know where they get these people from. They nice people during the week. They got regular jobs, work at the post office, take care of the kids, work up at the school, work in the cafeteria. But Lord, Lord, on Sunday, when they give them gloves, I don't know what it is about them white gloves that turn them nice people into them ushers. Oh, they slide that glove on. I don't know if they think it's the Matrix in them gloves. I don't know if they think they got some superpowers where they can jump over tall buildings, but that glove, and they get two of them, but the glove they obviously think is so powerful they don't need but one of them. And when you go there, if you ain't been, you got to know the usher signal. They signal with that glove. They use them gloves to seat you. You know, churches that got so big now, they bring you in like your aircraft. Because we had that usher at our church, Sister Hubbard. That one usher that just take it too far. Put her hand out, she meant it. Looked at you crazy. You know how they point to your row, she gave you all this here. You ain't got no choice, this your seat. Don't start all this, but I want to sit, my mama, don't care nothing about your mama. I set your mama over there. You sitting right here. Oh, and don't get crazy. Don't start acting stupid, because she'll do that signal, and then here come the usher army. Here come the rest of them, like they coming over the hill. You out there looking like Simba in the Lion King. If you go to church just once a month, there are those of us who go just once a month, try to go on communion, you know, figure that'll get us in. Here's what I hate. When the tray come around and it's communion, stop letting your fingers touch all the crackers. You moving them out the way, shuffling, trying to find the big one. This ain't no meal. This is a holy ritual. Now you done got a handful of them. You gonna go to hell. Oh, you believe that, you gonna go to hell.
Old black people take whole sentences and jam them down into just one long ass word. You don't ever know what they said, you just know what they meant. You ever had old black people say something to you, you ain't know what they said, you just know what they meant? Yeah, a lot of y'all don't play like you don't know what I'm talking about, but I got a list of words for you. You ever heard somebody say something to you like, hey, sit that right there down there. I said, sit that right there down there. Now you don't know what they said, but you know you need to put something to down. Set that there, right there, down there. See, now a lot of y'all gonna have trouble staying with me on this because you got some little punk ass job downtown and you think your ass done made it now. But this is a reality check when I hit the stage, so I'm gonna make your ass be real whether you wanna be or not. There are a list of words that we use that are true to us that a lot of people ain't familiar with. Here's some words that you've all said 1,000 times, and if you ain't said them 1,000 times, you done heard them 1,000 times. Here's a word everybody in here done said, and you don't even realize it. The word is affront-tween. Don't be looking around like your ass ain't heard it. What? The word is affront-tween. See, it sound German, don't it? Affront-tween. But you done all said it, and if you ain't said it, you done heard it. Affront-tween. I heard it today, driving around in one of these little crazy-ass neighborhoods, heard some old lady talking to a little kid out in the street and used the word affront-tween in a sentence. Y'all children, get in here. Get y'all's ass out that street. Come on in here now. Get affront-tween them cars. What the hell is affront-tween? Get affront-tween them cars. Here's another word everybody in here done use and you ain't even know it. I'm gonna spell this one. One word, 4 letters, all capital. Capital E, N, N, O. E, N, N, O. See there, you ain't even know. You ain't even know shit. You ain't even know. She didn't know, he didn't know, they ain't even know. I don't know how they ain't know that. Everybody know that. He ain't even know that. Here's a word everybody can use. One word, 3 parts. First part, C-U-M. C-U-M, come. T-A-W, tall. B-O-U-T, bout. Come talking about. He come talking about he gonna leave me. I like language because it means something to me. You got them people in your family that's old and still can't pronounce words, then got older, ain't been around, nobody know how to pronounce nothing correct. You got them people in your family. These are the same people that the media has a knack for locating every time a newsworthy event go down in our community. They find a way to locate this ignorant ass bastard and ask him what the hell went on. That's what irritates me about the media. We have thousands of articulate people in our neighborhood that can describe anything articulately as anybody else. But no, they go find his ass. And you can spot him too, because soon as they show his ass, you be sitting there going, damn. This finna set us back 200 years. Because you know it's him. He got a plastic bag on his head, pack of Coos rolled up in his T-shirt, got some house shoes on, big ass glass of Kool-Aid, standing in front of his mama's house. It just burns you up. And I'm watching this just happened this week because, you know, you heard about the hurricane that was down in Florida. Hurricane George was coming through there. They had told everybody in Florida to evacuate. Now, you know, evacuate is too big a word for some of the ignorant ass people that we know. And sure enough, they showed this family, this brother and his family was packing up. As soon as the camera swung over and showed the brother packing up, I just went, oh, hell no. Because that was him right there. And I knew that this was going to be the interview to really f us over as a people. And sure enough, here the little white reporter come. They just know how to find it. They'll look past all the neighborhood and they'll spot his ass. And here he came up just said, "Sir, sir, I see you're in the process of evacuating." We ain't got time for that. We got to get the out of here. And then the little reporter just kept on. "But sir, that's what you're doing. You're in the process of evacuating. I'm telling you, man, we got to go. We ain't got time to vacuum this." It's hard to get to heaven. Why you think you hear old people singing that old Negro spiritual? I'm just gonna walk around heaven all day. That's cause there's gonna be plenty of room. You ain't ever heard nobody say they're gonna walk around hell all day, have you? Cause it's gonna be packed. Oh, they're gonna be up in there. People in hell still gonna be trying to party. Come on, y'all, electric slide. Move over. I bet you better get off my shoe. I bet you better not be on this son of a when we get through. You don't know who you're. I'm gonna tell you something else about Judgment Day too. That's gonna be one line you gonna be in. You ain't gonna be in a big hurry to get up front. You know how you always cutting in line trying to act like you was there? Hey, I've been here, I'm trying to tell you now. I've been here all day. No, not on Judgment Day. No, on Judgment Day, you're gonna be in line looking seasick. Be in line talking about. Then what'll really mess you up is if you see somebody get sent back the other way that you just knew was gonna make it to heaven. The hell going on? Who judging today? Then you step up and you hear some bad news. Go to hell. Oh, hell no! Here's another thing. I got a list. Here's another thing. Stop jumping up, hollering out amen if you ain't really been listening to what the pastor say. Oh, this is a big one right here. Think I need to repeat that one. Stop jumping up, hollering out amen, and you ain't been really listening to what the preacher say. The preacher done just made the announcement. Sister Jocelyn just passed away last night. Amen. Sit your butt down. That ain't an amen moment. This is the last one. I'm gonna leave you alone because I see I'm starting to lose some of y'all. Because that's your mama that keep jumping up doing them announcements. I saw when you didn't laugh. I got two beautiful kids. I got daughters, 7 years old, twins, man. Yeah, but I can't stand them sometime, though. You know, because now they 7, they starting to come up with them questions. You know the ones you ain't got no idea what the hell they talking about? Here the one that knocked me down. We riding down the street one night, it's dark outside, I'm driving, they're in the back seat. One of them leans over, taps me on the shoulder, says, "Daddy, how come the moon keeps following our car?" You know, I'm 32 years old and I don't know why the hell the moon followed my car. I went home and called my daddy on the phone.
You know what my father told me? Boy, you know the moon followed my car too. Mike Tyson in the news again. Yeah, I feel the same way too, but I ain't got nothing to say about it, man. Because Mike's all right with me. Mike bad, man. Yeah, he is. See, the thing is, Mike Tyson's a fighter. Mike Tyson loves to fight. He don't care if it's in the ring or out the ring, man or woman. Mike just want to get it on. You remember Mitch Green, don't you? Got in a fight with him in a store late night over a leather coat, and he hit Mitch Green in the eye. Mitch was on the news for 2 weeks telling the same lie. All I did was, I walked in the store, and Mike Tyson hit me in the eye. And then he pulled his glasses off. Did you see his eye? His eye was just hanging out his head. And the funny thing happened at that moment, his eye took over the interview. His eye was on TV going, oh, I'll tell you what happened. First of all, Mitch is lying. Mike Tyson walked in the store minding his own damn business. We walk in behind him, me and Mr. Big Mouth right here. Now we in the store mad at the champ because he got money and we ain't. No, we ain't got no money. We had some money, we'd have bought a pair of safety glasses. Next thing I know, Mr. Big Mouth called Mike Tyson a sissy. Oh, hell no. I yell upstairs at that stupid brain, tell Mitch to shut up. But it's too late, Mike heard it. I look down, it's on the way. The heavyweight champ's fist is coming towards my face. I just say, Lord, Lord, Lord. I yell back upstairs, tell Mitch to block the punch. No, Mitch ain't ever blocked a punch before. Now it's approaching my face, but I feel pretty good. Because it looked like he gonna hit us in our big mouth. That's right where he ought to hit us. But I look up, it's coming right at me. I say, Wah! Next thing I know, pow, damn, right now. And that's what happened. I'm Steve Harvey, man. Thanks a lot, Apollo. Steve Harvey.
Study that from side to side. Who's the Bartman? Now here's the dance feat that you can't deny.
38, go! Will you come in front of the racket?
This one could be one of the most important ones to me. If reading ain't fundamental to you, if reading really ain't your thing, especially out loud, that's a whole nother reading out loud now. Stop jumping up, volunteering to do the announcements. Welcomes. Choir rehearsal. Is on Wednesday. It's choir rehearsal, and Wednesday ain't a day. It's Wednesday. Stop embarrassing your people. So they sent this fireman to this office. I just happened to be sitting there. Fireman walked in. I could not believe what he told us. This is what the fireman said.
clothes off. And if that don't work, I'm gonna get up and run. Because hell, you make it outside, somebody might be out there washing the car. And that's stupid anyway, because you catch on fire over one of your poor friends' house and they got that cheap-ass carpet, you roll on that, you and the whole damn house on fire. Because see, singing go deep with people. Not just black people, just people. Music means something to people. It go deep with you. I'm telling you, if you don't think music means something to you, tell me this ain't happened to everybody in here. You ever been driving along in your car, pull up at a stoplight, somebody pull up next to you, and you look over there and they just jamming, and then you try to find it on your radio? That's when you know music means something to you. And I'll tell you something else. When you're singing in your car, can't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, you's a singing ass when you in your car. You sound just like the record when your ass is singing in your car. Only way you know you can't sing is if one of your friends is riding with you. Oh, because they will let your ass know, hey. No, don't you mess my song up. You wait till your song come on the radio. See, the thing about singing in the car is you can sing the part of the song you know. Then you can sing the part that you don't know. Then you can pick it back up again with the rest of it that you do know. In other words, you can literally a song up when you in your car. You ever tore up a good song? I'm talking about a show enough hit. You ever messed up a good, you ever done something like this? Knowing love the way I do, I can say for certain that it's true. Chance for me and you. So hold on tight if you think you're right. Nothing ain't that bad that mean to me. No may not do me, no me. I mean, never not do more than no. No money, not never me, not no money, not. Then you get to the part you know, yeah. And I'm a know me name and my name me be your chance for me to get the love. And sometimes love just wait for love. Neighbor, no. My name is Steve Harvey, Dallas, Texas. I love y'all. I ain't lying, show enough. He wants to, but he can't go left, can't go right. Artist, that little pretty cheerleader you've been checking out's watching you. Oh, you got drool all in the corner of your mouth. Ooh, another lonely Saturday night. Come on, Andrew, it's a team sport. Little help here. Get off me. Hey, Angie. Hey, Angie. Hey, look. Ooh, a defensive wall.
Yeah, that's right, Posse, into the line.
Okay. Oh, there's a dollar. Oh, no. Oh. That's it. That's game.
It's showtime!
gonna just, you gonna sit there, you sorry? You gonna let him come up there over my legs?
I did not hear a whistle.
Daddy!
Nice hang time, son. Okay, let's go again.
Get it, Dad. I'm starting to feel like one of those white guys that the Globetrotters always play.
And on this farm, he had some chickens. Bluck, 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 bluck. How about you, Artist? I'll give you 10 points and Air Andrew.
I'm tired too, Daddy.
What are you tired for?
Come on. I've been carrying you the whole game.
Oh, I don't believe what I'm hearing. This calls for a little story.
Technical.
Why?
Because technically, nobody wants to hear another one of your stories.
My court, my rules, and now my story.
Back in my day.
We were always up for a game. None of that fancy three-point line, no 24-second shot clock.
Dad, back in your day, when did they stop talking and start playing?
Oh, if it isn't the little boy that just made the varsity team for the first time. A little one-on-one?
I'm ready.
Oh, this isn't fair, Artist. I got the height, I got the experience, and I got two. Bunny, boy, bunny. Rematch. How my hair look?
Man, that's the first time you ever beat him, man.
It's on.
Okay, game's over. Who's up for ice cream?
I'm down.
That wasn't my screen. Come on.
You all right, Dad?
You kidding? I'm proud of you, son. You took everything I taught you, and you beat me. And now, I'm gonna show you my victory dance. Hey, let me know before you back that car out. You cannot go to the party at Ronald's house because Ronald's parents are out of town. You don't have to know how I know that. All you need to know is I know everything you don't want me to know. Don't make that face at me.
Steve? Steve, little help here?
Larry, what's going on?
He's about to arrest me for creating a public nuisance. Please, identify me to this nice officer.
Okay, this is Larry Lewis, and he owns a mailbox place over there.
How long have you known Mr. Lewis?
Let's see, was it 83, 84? When did we rob that bank?
Steve, please, I can't go to prison. I have very delicate features.
Okay, he's a friend of mine, and he gets a little hot under the collar every once in a while, but I'll vouch for him.
All right. But please tell your friend, if I catch him throwing eggs at the mall manager's office again, he's going downtown.
Thank you, officer. Is there anybody that I can call on your behalf? Because I think a commendation is in order.
You're just begging for a little burst from that stun gun.
Look, all I wanted was for the mall manager to repaint the lines in the parking lot. That's not a big deal, right? So I go talk to him, calmly, rationally. You know what he did?
He threw you out.
He threw me out!
Larry, you're gonna have to work on that temper.
All right, okay, I know, you're right. I gotta calm down. Look, can we do that thing that we do when I get like this?
Okay.
Great.
Okay, close your eyes. Deep breath. Okay, now roll that big old head of yours around. Think of a quiet green meadow.
Could you help me?
Artist, a little help here.
There's a river in the meadow.
But you shouldn't be on the bench. Larry Jr. says you're a pretty good player. And he says you're the only one who hasn't thrown him in the dryer this year. Steve, thank you for bringing me back to my meadow.
No problem. That meadow needs an electric fence. But he's right about one thing, Artist. Why aren't you playing?
Dad, I'm a sophomore. I'm even lucky to be on varsity.
Augie Jenkins is a sophomore, and he starts.
Dad, he's good.
Well, so are you, Artist. Remember, I was there when you beat the best. Well, that would be me, Artist.
That was different. That was just a driveway game.
No, the difference was you wanted to beat me. I made you put forth that extra effort. See, you've got the potential. We've just got to keep you motivated.
Did you just say we?
Okay, son, the defense is all set. Okay, you bring it down and draw the defense, then hit me under the basket. Let's go.
I'm all hands, Artist. I'm gonna be all up in your face.
Way to go, Andrew. All right, bring it on down. Okay, your double team, what are you gonna do? Nope, no good. That pass never got here.
Dad, there was nothing wrong with that pass.
You looked right at me. Everybody saw it. Spunky Dunky saw it, didn't you see it? He saw it. Bobo saw it. Could have picked it off if he had any hands.
Come on, Bobo. Get in the game.
Dad, I still say that pass was fine.
Son, what is the key to passing?
Speed and accuracy.
Nope. It's the family knows. See, look at that profile, son. Nothing to interfere with a complete wraparound view. In fact, if I move my head fast enough, I can see my ear.
Dad, come on.
What I'm saying, Artist, is with a nose like yours, you can look here and pass there. Now, let's go again.
You're going nowhere. I'm all over you. I'm messing with his mind, Daddy.
Where you going?
I gotta go take a shower. I feel a little achy.
A little achy? A little achy? Artist, you see this? This is my MVP trophy from 1974. Believe me, you don't get one of those without a whole lot of achy. What happened to you?
Sprained my arm in gym.
Is it achy?
Yeah.
My man, going to get you some ice to put on that right now.
He has completely lost it.
Here you go. Pack that on there nice and tight and you'll feel better. Come on, Artist, let's go back to work. I drew us a little three-point line. Now, it's going to go out in the street a little, so you're going to have to watch out for the cars. Artist, when we get home, we're going to work on rebound. See, when you come down with a rebound, you got to remember, everybody wants that ball. You got to have a special attitude. Your arms got to be, wow! Wow! You got to be flailing your arms, you know, like your grandma at a shoe sale.
Steve, hold up a minute. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Look, I want you to know I really appreciate what you're trying to do around here.
Hey, you know, I love the game.
But I know you got the video store, and you probably want to spend more time there.
Hey, yeah, it's really no problem. You know, I got some part-time help.
Still, I hate taking you away from that. But I could really use you as an assistant coach tomorrow night.
Well, what about Frank?
Yeah, what about Frank?
Frank's leaving. He's got his own team. So what do you say?
Hey, I'm real flattered.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow night, Coach.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Art? Assistant coach. I won't be able to take it easy on you anymore.
What are you doing?
Trying to see my ears.
What makes him think he can see his ears that way?
Beats me. Everyone knows you gotta sneak up on them. Artist, we got about 5 minutes. Why don't you squeeze in a couple free throws out in the driveway?
Stephen, don't you think you're going a little crazy here? I mean, Artist did get into the varsity team without you.
I know, Mary, and for him, that's enough. But if he worked harder, he'd be in the game.
Oh, it's just basketball. He should be having fun.
Yeah, and he'd be having more fun if he was playing. But see, the boys always needed that little extra push. Okay, like last month. They asked him to write a 500-word paper on prejudice. He got to 495 and summed it all up with different strokes for different folks. You see, Mary, that's why he needs me, because I won't let him pull up short.
And assistant coach Tower is ejected from the game.
Man, not so rough.
Settle down.
But I gotta get back in there.
You stay right where you are. Don't you make me get ugly now.
But my boy's in the game for the first time, and he got a foul, and the ref just looked the other way. Man, I can't believe this. I throw one little bucket of water and...
He threw you out?
He threw me out!
Harry? Welcome to my world, Steve. I didn't even make it to the opening tip-off. Well, nobody should rap the national anthem. What is with the home of the brave?
Where'd you get that ladder?
Oh, well, when you get thrown out as many times as I have, you come prepared. Oh, thanks. Steve, you want anything? He doesn't come up here that often.
2 points. Artist Tower.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Come on, Larry. Get out. Oh, man, my boy scores his first varsity basket, and I didn't even see it. Come on, Artist. He's open under the basket. Pass it, son. Oh, you threw the ball away. Oh, Artist, your nose. You forgot your nose.
Get a life. Should have warned you about that.
Man, I gotta get back in there. I knew he was gonna blow that pass. The boy scores 2 points and he gets sloppy.
Steve, have a little dignity. Once you're out, you're out.
Man, but if I'm not in there, the boy's gonna ease up.
2 points. Tower.
See, that could have been 3.
I don't know. Sounds like he's doing pretty good without you.
Yeah, but Larry, if I didn't work with that boy, he'd still be sitting on the bench.
Okay. Just that he looked a little shaky with you yelling at him from the sidelines.
Well, I had to yell at him because he wasn't hustling out there. But he did score 4 points in less than a minute.
That was after you got thrown out.
That had nothing to do with it. As you recall, I was out here hollering at him when he blew that pass. I don't like where this is going.
I know what you're feeling, Steve. You're trying to live your dreams of glory through your kid. Hey, been there. I remember when I was in high school, they wouldn't even let me be town manager. Now, every time I see Larry Jr. mopping sweat off the floor, I wonder what might have been.
Larry, you got problems, and I got problems. Can we just deal with mine now? Because if we start on yours, I'm going to have to call for backup.
Sure, okay, sure, go.
Okay, first of all, I've got my own trophies. I don't need artists. It's just that he's always needed me to push it. The problem I've always had is not knowing when to let go. Like when I was teaching him to ride a bike. I held on till he learned to pedal. Then I held on until he learned how to balance himself. And then I finally figured it out. The only thing my holding on was doing was slowing him down. I really needed to let go. About 5 feet before we hit that poison ivy.
Well, as he gets older, he's going to need you a lot less. And you're going to have to let go a lot more.
You're right.
I am?
Another steal by Tower.
Go, Artist! Show him that you don't need your daddy.
3 points. Boom. Tower.
Way to go, son. Rub it in.
No. Stop it.
He's just talking in his sleep.
Don't throw him out. That jerk is my daddy.
Andrew, wake up. You're having a bad dream.
I wasn't sleeping, Daddy.
You're pretty good for your size. Now get on up to bed.
Come on, sweetheart. Dad, I put the car in the garage.
How's the game, Artist?
It was incredible.
Headline, Tower scores 7 points in his first varsity appearance.
All right.
In a related story, assistant coach unfairly ejected by 5 burly guards.
Dad, I felt real bad when they kicked you out.
Artist, you were clapping.
Yeah, Dad. Just because everybody else was. I mean, we're a team.
One day, I'll clap again.
Why don't you clap that plate into the dishwasher? Artist, I've decided to resign as assistant coach. Go ahead.
Yes!
Well, thanks a lot, son.
Well, Dad, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't play that way because they threw just anybody out. It's because they threw out my dad.
You are just way too happy with yourself. I'm proud of you, son. I got something for you. Today, hey, I'd like to present this award. TARDIS Tower, hour.
Dad.
What?
That's your MVP trophy. You giving it to me?
Yes, I am, son. But I want it back in the morning. My ball. How'd that happen?
I did it, Dad. And I tried to glue it together to fool you. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that, Mary? My trophy's broken. William's confessing. Any ordinary father would leave it at that, but not I. Let's see. The coasters are damp.
The room has a spring floral bouquet with just a hint of pepperoni.
Mary, I'd like to solve the puzzle. William had Ronald's party here.
Dad, think about it. Why would I have a party? How could I enjoy it in this condition?
Well, I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry, son. Well, let's all get on up to bed. Oh, William, I forgot your allowance this week. Here you go. Why don't you take what you need?
Ow.
Thank you, William. For a moment there, I was starting to believe that my boys weren't ever gonna need me again. But now I realize you're gonna need me for a long, long time. I love you, son. Yeah. Where did cussing come from? It ain't start with me. You know, I have a theory. I think cussing started back with Moses. Now, listen to me. I don't think Moses cussed. I really don't. But the people around Moses, they was cussing. They had to, because Moses was doing some tripped out stuff. You saw the movie? Moses had that stick, called it a staff, threw it on the floor, it turned into a snake. You know good well, black people, oh, a snake! That son of a made a snake! Then he took that same staff when he was leading the slaves running from Pharaoh across the desert, took that same stick, stuck it out over the sea and parted the waters. You know good and well, they were standing there going, now this is some bull right here. Ain't no way in hell I'm going out in all that water right there. I can't swim, Moses. Man, I'm gonna go on back be a slave, dog. I was real cool over there. And then that big one. You remember that big miracle where they had them 5,000 people and they fed them? They ain't had but 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. You know good and well, it was some people at the end of that line. No good and hell well ain't gonna be no fish when we get up here.